he doesn't want anyone to feel harm or pain, so he changes the fucking world into a painless version, an ideal world that everyone wants.
Oh, word.
But everyone wants a real world, so they're like, fuck you, I want the real thing. And he's like, no, but you're weird. I'm giving you like the perfect world. And everyone's like, no. So he's an antagonist, but he's not. That's why he's also well written.
That part of the game, when that happens, is so cool.
Yeah, it sounds really
Everything
so
just flips.
cool.
It's so good.
Also because, like, I don't know. It's weird, like, you, Akechi, and Kasumi don't, fall for it. And it's like, that's just fucking
you all
so
kind of
cool.
like, you're like woke and shit. You're like,
I wouldn't say
on.
woke. I would say it's because they're all depressed.
Yeah, it's a good
Like,
point.
they've all gone through so much shit that they just don't. They're like, this isn't real life.
Yeah.
And then you got to go around everyone and you're like, wake up. And they're like, meet me at the place if you remember. And they're like,
it's so cool.
the same shit. Nah, I won't spoil.
When that happens, I'm gonna jump up and scream.
The same thing. No, never mind. I can't say it.
Don't spoil him. Don't spoil P3.
Yeah. I still didn't really like that game. But I'll probably play it.
I'm more excited for that game because you said you didn't like it.
Yeah.
You'll probably like it. I didn't like it because I spent 2 hours on a boss and it crashed.
Oh, that's
fucking
rough.
True.
But I thought the
emulate it,
story was very interesting. I liked it. The characters, for the most part, dog shit.
Really?
So far,
Yeah.
the ones that I've met, I really like.
The good ones are
There's
Shinjiro.
Yeah, is that like your best boy that you meet at the start?
No, but that's the
white hair, like cool
that's
dude?
the guy. That's like the dude in the big coat, and he's like, I don't want to deal with you right now.
Is it like
It's
the
him.
red? Like he's like the red vest?
The dark red coat. No, the red vest is Akihiko.
Never mind. I haven't met that dude yet in the dark red coat.
No, you'll meet him eventually. I love him. He's great.
So far, everyone
Akihiko?
I've met, I liked, which is all the starting characters.
Akihiko's fantastic. The girl is a bitch. The first
Your
girl you
friend
meet.
girl?
Yeah.
How troubling.
And yeah,
What about leader girl who like heals you and analyzes people?
your best bud. I hate him. Junpei.
I love him. He's such a bro.
He is a bro, but you'll see later his story
I
arc.
hate him.
His arc is so shit. It's just dumb. It's just fucking. It's so forced. It doesn't. It's like.
It's just dumb.
It's just dumb. I don't know.
Oh, have you come
Just the way that game gives you story. It's just not very well paced.
heard that, didn't you?
Anyway, don't listen to me, Stinky. Play it. Play it.
Anthony, did you finish P4?
Yep, beat it. Did the whole
Nice.
boy except for the final shit because it's ridiculously hard and I was just not into it.
Fair enough. You still prefer Persona 5?
Oh, but like leagues ahead, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
I think P4's cast is 10 times better.
Oh, I think it's so bland in comparison.
But I think the overarching story of P5 is 10 times better. But I think the characters.
Royal.
Dealing with the aftermath.
P5 Royal.
No, I still think there's a great arc in the stuff they added, but P4 on its own, the cast of characters are just like they're like family. It just fits perfectly. They're all like,
Biggest shareholder in a company.
it just makes sense.
They do have, there's a familial sense, but like, I don't know, character wise, like, Kanji's a great character.
Or fund management.
Love him. 10 out of 10 boy. 11 out of 10 boy.
He's
I would
amazing.
just hang out with him all day.
Also, Naoto's amazing.
Naoto's great. I would kind of stop
trans
there.
character
Yukiko's pretty good.
in 2007,
But,
unseen.
What's it called? Chie and Yosuke, their storylines are so bland.
Yeah, Yosuke's just, I work at a store. Oh god.
And
Yeah.
he's like, oh, the girl that I like died, and he just always brings that up, and it's like, man, this is such a fucking downer. Like, why are you bringing this shit up? No one else knew her,
bro.
11 people have died since, and you're still bringing her up.
Sure about.
And
Chie's means nothing.
Chie I don't think has an arc. It's just I like Yukiko.
Rise's is just super. She's really superficial. The whole time.
It is, but I like her.
And she's
'cause
such
it's
a
still good.
Yeah, but I know how you're like, oh, in this game they're like, oh, man, they really push on you. In that game, it's like, fuck Rise. You love her. You love her.
That's
And
how
it's
it is
like,
in all
oh
of
my
them.
God.
The whoever gets the Lover's Arcana is the fucking like Atlas is like, hey, fuck them.
Yeah.
I feel as though doing so
It's just how it's
I don't
gonna
know.
be.
The Adachi twist was so
The only people
Like, boring,
I consulted
too.
up to this
Because I spoiled it.
yeah, but I don't know. Like, you know, like there was that study done where like if you know what happens in a book and you read it, people usually
you
enjoy it
enjoy it
more.
more, yeah.
I didn't enjoy it as much in P4 because the twist in Persona 4 is it's like Adachi's just a really good dude the whole time.
Yeah,
and
and
there's
then
no
he's
there's
evil.
like no
Yeah.
foreshadowing, and then it's like you confront him and he's like, but wait, but no, and then he runs away, and I was like, really? That's it? And then you solve it there. Like it's
Yeah.
basically the end.
Yeah, it's heavy exposition when you find out it's him.
Yeah.
It's like society.
And
But-
there is cool stuff like when you go to like
Society.
when you go in there and he's like meet me on your own, and I was like, oh, that's cool, but then you like that doesn't really follow up with anything, and then it
That's
just
why
ends.
the story is not as great as P5, but I think the characters overall are better.
I still disagree.
I grew these right here in the
I like 4, but that's the only one I've ever finished. So,
There's not much consistency to their colors.
and I have a lot of nostalgia for 4. So I'm biased.
I don't, and I like 4 characters better. I think this game overall is better,
To tell
but
the truth, I have a favor to ask of you.
I think you just hate Morgana so much.
no, it's
You
no.
bitch about her so
it- that-
much.
but Morga-
And Teddy's better. I like Teddy. I think Teddy's a great.
You know,
character.
Teddy's good, way better than Morgana.
Way better. League's better. Fathom's better.
Yeah,
Bigger word.
Better.
but
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura's
But, like,
give me his honest opinion.
I mean, this game does a great job at like really like dumping like story on each character because it's just long as fuck. But it's not like in a bad way. But for some
I
reason,
think
even after understanding like what each character goes through, I still think P4's is better. I just like those characters better. I don't know why.
Concentrate at all.
I like these characters' stories better. Like when you do their arcanas, like with them, I think the most of the stories are better.
Yeah, they're like well fleshed out. I don't know. They objectively like are better. Like they're way more well told.
You just prefer 4.
But I just prefer 4 for some reason.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
it just
More important,
the shit that I did in 4 felt like I was like, this game's so warm. I was like, I like it.
It is super like.
It's just
I
so
prefer
warm.
the style of 4.
It is really cute.
It's
I hate the style of 4.
Really?
Everything looks so weird.
That's true.
It's
But
really
I'm talking like
off-putting.
the yellow stuff and the
Oh,
like the TVs and shit
the
like
TVs
that.
is really cool. It's
Yeah.
way cooler than smartphones.
And I prefer
Not as cool as shooting yourself in the fucking head.
Well, that's so
yeah,
cool.
That's wild.
That first cutscene where you pick up the gun,
Yeah.
fucking tight.
I do the intro to P3. I was like, huh, this is cool. Like P3 has some of the fucking coolest like cutscenes in it. I'd say
The
you're right
ending's
about the
really
art
fucked
style.
up.
The P3 art style is really cool.
Once I
Yeah.
saw the ending, I was like, yeah, it's better.
It looks like
it's
Evangelion.
better.
Like,
Yeah, it
like,
does.
it's so cool.
It's just like old, but like it's just like just dark and gritty, and it fucking doesn't care about you, and it's already artsy as shit. It's so good.
Doesn't care about you.
Yeah, that's all this game is like. Oh my god, the fucking anime, all the cutscenes look so good. What the
Yeah.
fuck? They're so cute. And then P3's like, I don't fuck you, fuck you. Look, he fucking
fuck you, piece of shit.
they fucking die in these cutscenes. Who
Pushes you down,
cares?
spits you. Spits on you.
Spits you.
Fucking death. Want to see a
Don't
death?
spit me.
Spits you, puts you on a rod, and starts cranking you.